Alright everyone, so this weekend was by far one of the best weekends I ever had. You know, Friday we went to the Maroon 5 concert, if you didn't know. We got to see Bruno Mars, One Republic, and Maroon 5, obviously. And great concert, you know. Great concert. You know, what Maroon 5 and One Republic. Bruno Mars especially, you know. He made me reconsider himself. Yeah, maybe reconsider him. He's a better artist than I give him credit for. He has a great voice, and he can do Michael Jackson very well. He did sing Billie Jean, which is one of my favorites, but yeah, he can sing pretty well. Let's see. What's there to say? So a movie you guys might want to look into is Red, and it's with Bruce Willis. Yeah, CIA agents or ex-agents, really old age now. Someone's trying to kill them, so it's really interesting because they do really well. Let's see. So then the concert, yeah, amazing. I got my ticket signed by Adam Levine and Ryan Tedder. Like, watch here. You guys see? Right there. Over here. Okay, now. Can't follow it. That one's Adams, and this one is Ryan. Pretty cool. And then also got my shirt signed by them.
The entire band signed it. Yeah, signatures over there.
And cool thing was we got to talk with the guitarist with long hair, James. Pretty cool. And then I asked them why they didn't play Runaway, because that's one of my favorite songs from their album. And they go, that was the song that got the worst reviews by iTunes, apparently, or something like that. iTunes or some music department. Other than that, but the band agreed that was their best song. And I was like, yeah, it really is. You guys, that was a great song. So then I was just like, we agreed on something. Then we got in a conversation with Ryan Tedder, the singer of One Republic. It was fun, you know. Never expected that to happen. That was great. What else? Then got home, didn't sleep because I was still like excited from the concert. So then the next day, obviously, Juan and I hung out. No, I picked him up from his house, and we went to go pick up Elena, Cindy, and Paulina. Then we went to Burger King to, just to relax, and then have fun like old days, because Juan wanted to go to Burger King. Well, not really. Well, yeah, he wanted to go eat some fast food, and I was like, yeah, dude, just Burger King it is. Even though, yeah, well, I know Juan. Okay. Then we came back to my house and messed around. Juan and I started playing panda tennis, where you get 2 tennis rackets and you take a panda bear and you make them into a ball, and then you start hitting them back and forth. The panda was not real, so yeah, it was hilarious. Then Elena, Cindy, and Paia were taking pictures with my laptop and in my bathroom with their camera. Yes, I took Paia home. Yeah. Then I took Juan home. Then Cindy, Elena, and I stayed at my place, and Cindy and I got into a conversation. We just talked. That's for a couple of hours. I would say about, let's see, I'm not sure how long we talked, but it was a really long conversation. That's all I remember. Then around 3-ish, or yeah, my father comes home from the party they went to earlier. He was drunk. So then at 5 in the morning, when I was taking Cindy and Elena home, he asked me where was I going, and I go, I'm just gonna take them home because it's late. I mean early. Yeah, that was a really awkward way to be like, oh, by the way, my friends are over and they're leaving though, so don't worry. Yeah, got back home at 6. I couldn't really fall asleep because in a couple of hours I was planning on going to hang out with my cousin at Burbank, so I kind of just waited it out, and yeah. So then all of a sudden, I ended up going to Light Cup with my cousin. Yeah, in the morning, we chilled and I played tennis with the freshmen of Burbank. Yeah, so because my cousin's a freshman, so obviously, and I just wanted to spend some time with him. Then let's see what happened. Then him and I went to kind of walk. Yes, and it was how would it was interesting. We got to watch the Niners game there, and even though we didn't watch the entire thing, I think that Niners has a great team this year. Actually, I saw them, and I've never been a San Francisco fan, except when I was younger, as of like 13 years ago, when my brother was. But right now, I see them as a good team. The quarterback, number 11, John Smith, I think. Great. But yeah, that's what else. Some news, I guess, I found pretty cool was so apparently these police officers came to an elementary school where they were telling them not to do marijuana, specifically marijuana. I mean, and so I guess these kids took it so heavily to the heart that they decided, you know what, I'm gonna rat out my own parents. So he did that. He went home, found his parents' stash, brought to school a blunt, and said, "Hey, officers, this is from my parents." So the parents are being charged for the possession of marijuana. The kid has been taken by social services, and the police looks like straight up. The police look like douchebags. I mean, it's kind of sad because it shows how easily manipulated our society is, especially our children. If an officer just tells them, "Look, this is bad," and then the kid pretty much gives up his own parents. He sold out his parents just so he could have a little recognition in class. So that's a bummer. What else? Can't think of anything else other than police officers also now have cameras on the tasers because apparently there was complaints about whether it was proper or right to use a taser on the person. So that should be interesting, So next time you decide to do something stupid and there's a taser involved, just know you're being recorded. What else? I guess that's about it. Came back home, went to class, and today I slept 12 hours. Yeah, I slept that long. I was really exhausted. My brother's home, so that's good. And well, what else? That's about it. I'll put up some music videos later, I guess. And thanks for viewing. This October 20th, 2010. Yes. Alright, goodbye and thank you. Hold on.